Hey everybody, Stefan here on GenderqueerChat. So this week we are talking about how our religion or spiritual ideas influence our gender identity and vice versa. So, so for me, I grew up going to a Protestant Christian church in New York. Um, so it was interesting because it was fairly early on when I started questioning things and not necessarily agreeing with some of the basic tenets, like the whole Jesus is the Son of God um, kind of thing, and um, the general Christian dislike of queer people I never agreed with, and things like predestination just sounded off to me. So um, definitely in high school for sure, I started questioning a lot of things. Started questioning my religion and started questioning my gender and sexuality and things like that, kind of all at the same time. Um, because basically, religious and spiritual beliefs, that are around you tend to um, impact your identity in several different ways. So, um, in my quest for a new religious affiliation, I did some um, genealogical work actually, and found out that I have Jewish ancestry on both my mom and my dad's side. So I'm actually Jewish, and that was really awesome for me to find out because um, I felt some sort of affiliation with the Jewish people before I found this out for sure. And so that was really interesting to have that validated. And also, Judaism, Reform Judaism, anyways, has a really open policy in terms of accepting gay and lesbian and trans people. And so, I mean, there's actually prayers for transition and things like that in the Reformed Jewish sect. So it was really important for me to have some sort of religious base that was, pro queer, and yeah, and I also like the aspects of Reform Judaism in that you can kind of, pick and choose what aspects of Judaism are most important for you to affiliate with. So, and it's as much cultural as it is religious. So, and it's really interesting too because, I mean, the whole history of the Jewish people is one of discrimination and being the minority and things like that, and it's kind of parallel to being queer in a lot of ways. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and what really sealed the deal in me claiming my Jewish identity is a trip that I took to New York City, and while I was there, I went to the gay-friendly synagogue congregation Bet Simchat, and we did Yom Kippur in the Javits Center, which is like this beautiful glass building right along the river. And it was just really cool to see everybody there with all types of families and all fasting, and it was just a really powerful experience. And I actually just got accepted on a Birthright Israel trip. Basically, Birthright pays for young Jewish kids under 26 to go over to Israel and learn more about their people and more about Israel. And ultimately, they want you to move there and have Jewish babies, which probably won't happen. But it's a really good experience, I think, and I actually got on the Rainbow Trip, which is all LGBT people, so all queer Jews, and so I think that would be really really good for me, since I have the trans thing going on. It was a little bit scary for me to think about, how I'm gonna do overseas, but I think it'll all work out. I talked to them, and they seem really respectful of how people self-identify and making sure that everybody's comfortable. And so I think it'll be a good experience. And so yeah, my partner is half Jewish on her dad's side and pagan, so I'm familiar, with a lot of the more earth-centered religions, and I just read a lot about religion in general, so I know a little bit about a lot of religions. So, I think most religions have some sort of underlying pagan elements, because, I mean, who doesn't love the earth and the world around us and, you know, awesome things? So, I don't necessarily see that as conflicting with my Jewish identity at all, and I kind of see something in all religions that's that are good ideas, and so I like to be open-minded, and I like to learn about other people's ways of seeing the world, and right now I'm on a mission for a rainbow kippah, I guess, when I go over to Israel. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So I'm looking forward to hearing everybody else's videos, and I'm sure that we have a wide diversity of different experiences on this channel, and that's one of the reasons why the channel's so awesome. So I will leave you with that and talk to you all later. All right.